So, some very interesting news. Earlier today, Memrise finally launched dex.memrise.com. I'll go ahead and I'll explain exactly what this is in a moment. But in February, they announced that they were going to divide their something like flashcard learning site into two pieces. And then the courses that they themselves have created since about 4 years or so would remain on the Memrise site, whereas the community-created courses, of which I have contributed many, will go into their own site at dex.memrise.com. Now, granted, when this announcement first came out, there was a lot of outrage, and I really have to say that I was not significantly pleased due to the fact that they said that it would not be an app, but rather a website that would be mobile-friendly. The fact is that enough subscriptions and refunds were requested so as to actually ensure that they finally put together an app and then gave dex.memrise.com the full subscription package, in addition to being able to be a mobile-friendly website. It also will be an app as well. And so, because it launched today, I thought that not only would I celebrate with showing this to you for the first time, but also create a new deck that will be launched. I don't exactly know when. For those of you who do not know, I have been responsible for creating, in multiple instances, the first deck of several languages, none of which I speak considerably well. Greenlandic and Mosi Amore, which is a language of Burkina Faso. I was the first person to upload a course for them both. And you can probably guess where this is going, given what's on the screen right now. But the fact is I don't really intend to learn a lot of the languages that I fool around with on Memrise to fluency. It's like going on a date or two with them, and then effectively the ones that I pursue relationships with are the ones that I manage to learn to fluency or to varying degrees, whether that be enough to have bar conversations or to conduct my work in. And so I thought that I would do something considerably fun. Probably this might be a one-shot, but if I think if there are enough likes or views, then I could make this into something more. And I will be making my first ever course on dex.com, significantly small one, but perhaps the beginning of something greater in a sense. So, for those of you who do not know, the Federated States of Micronesia is a bit of like a 4-in-1 nation pack in a sense, and you have 4 distinct states that come together to form Micronesian, and I think from east to west would be Kosraean, Pohnpei, Chuk, and Yap. And these are all Austronesian languages, but none of them are mutually intelligible. And I've been fascinated by these languages, not just because they seem so out of reach in a sense, but also because I think that they're different. And I've been fascinated with this place since childhood. And here's a tip. If you've been fascinated with anywhere since childhood, that is a calling that you should, at least at some point during your life, study that language. And so let's go ahead and hop into dex.memrise.com right now and see what fun we can have. Alright, so let's log in with Memrise. I hope that, okay. Alright, good to see you again. And this, I don't exactly remember where the pufferfish came from, but I think it was when I was in Germany and I found an article about having your fish grow, and I always really wanted to keep that little pufferfish as a reminder of the fact that everyone is always a beginner at something. Okay, so let's go ahead and create the course. Okay, so course, I never spelled this right. Kosraean, I'm teaching probably other language. So aside from this, this is literally everything the same that I've seen. Okay, where are the Austronesian languages? Hello? Okay, constructed languages, you're not. Native American, African, nope. Nope. Okay, Asian and Pacific. Okay, I'm afraid it's probably going to have to go under other language. Probably, okay, fine, very well. Okay, tags, okay. Micronesia, Kosraean, okay, very well, okay. my first course for the new Dex site probably will, I still have my Slovak keyboard on, will not be complete for a while. Okay, and then for the apps, okay, Kosraean intro, I cannot spell, introductory vocab, you get that right, okay, vocabulary is okay, very well. You are annoying, you go. Okay, create course. Let's see what color I get. Okay, I get a yellow one. Very well. And for some odd reason, they managed to call all of the other languages Ladino in this outfit. But despite that, let's go ahead and write in all of the words, and then we'll see exactly what's different. Already, I find the color scheme to be significantly more calming than the purple that was somewhat in your face in a sense. Okay, so I like Kosrae, Ngalunges Kosrae. Okay, fine. I'll get into the phonology later. I did read up a little bit about it, and I'm also going to provide some links in the description for continued studies. Okay, this is a fantastic first sentence. So Kosrae is probably the smallest of the 4 states of Micronesia, and I think the languages Yapese, Chukis, Pohnpeian, and Kosraean, I think that it has the least native speakers. But okay, let's see if I can get this right. Lotu wo, and this is good morning. Very well, and I get Ladino suggestions, which is funny. Okay, Luen, whoa, and this is, I think, good afternoon, and yes, I agree. Okay, take all my data, I agree. Okay, Luen, whoa is good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right, good. And on to the next one. Good evening, Ekwe, whoa. Ekwe, whoa. Good evening. All right, that should be capitalized. Very well. Okay, that's good enough. And Fengwo is good night. So something to know about this language is the fact that based on my 5 minutes of research before filming, that C is actually a, it makes something like a short vowel beforehand. So kulo is thank you, thank zao. Okay, I really should shift the keyboard off, but I'm not feeling up to it right now. Okay, ke kulang is you're welcome. Kulang, you're okay, now I have to switch the keyboard. Ain't that lovely? All right, you're welcome. Okay, so ke I already recognized from Palauan. So kem sulang is thank you. It literally means you are tired, which actually is an indication that I recognize that you have been made tired because you are helping me, which is a somewhat roundabout way from a Western perspective to say thank you, but I think it's brilliant. Okay, so komfute, I think that's how it is. How are you? All right, good. And I think there should be a question mark here, even though it's probably going to give away the answer. Okay, goodbye. Muta is goodbye. Very well. If you are a native speaker of these languages, or fluent speaker of these languages, and you think I am doing an awful job, I demand that you at least provide some variety of feedback, or free lessons would be great. Okay, actually, I have enough commitments as is, especially with my things for the polyglot gathering, which are ongoing. Okay, I hope I put everything on the right side. Good. All right, mo. Okay, sisa kolu. Okay, sisla kolu. Okay, and assume that very much like other Austronesian languages, the K is going to be pronounced like in a sense, like like that. That's hello in Kiribati or Gilbertese. Okay, so sisla kolu is excuse me. Very well. Pato is beautiful. I've noticed that a lot of the languages of Micronesia have a very similar texture to them. Okay, good. Don't worry, we're gonna get to the fun stuff soon. Okay, Su Inem An, I'm just recording this for posterity's sake. What is your name? Very well. And my name is Inap. And I'm gonna guess that this literally means like every other Austronesian language that I studied that it would literally mean who is your name. Because in the Malayo-Polynesian understanding, I think that names are considered living beings, which is reflected in, Hawaiian, Fijian, and friends having all of the equivalent of who is your name. And then Pia is where is. Okay, where is... Now, obviously, this isn't enough really to have a conversation. It might be enough to amuse locals should you be traveling in Kosrae, but, and then this is how much. Alright, that is good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put the link to this in the description. If there are any errors that you know about, definitely let me know. Okay, save and continue. Okay, now we finally get to play it. So let's notice what's different. Already I noticed that the interface is a lot smoother. I'm a bit on a time crunch, so I don't know how many memes I can make. But if you have any suggestions for what you think they should be, go ahead and write them in the comments, and then I'll put them in and I'll credit you accordingly. Okay, nga lungas Kosrae. I like Kosrae. Okay, lotu wo. Good morning. Okay, I like Kosrae. Okay, already I noticed that there's a bit of an issue with the interface here, in which the numbers are merged with the words. I think it's actually a bit cute, but it's interesting. I think there's not a lot of things that are new here. Okay, okay, okay. I think ekwe, so the wo is definitely good. Okay, so fango, good night. Also, any literal translations of these would be fantastic. And good afternoon. Okay, so let's see if I can remember this. Nafango is good night, and then Nokdoa is good evening. Okay, Luenwo, I think good. How come my memory seems to be working a lot better than normal? Okay. Alright. I like Songa Lungas Kosai. Very well, good night. Okay. Very well. Nga, I think, is I, owing to my studies of Marshallese, which are admittedly not considerably good. Okay. Lokduo. Good afternoon. Okay. Nga, Lungas Kosai. I'm guessing that lunges is actually an active verb, because a lot of European languages, they usually say, like, it is suitable for me. And so, es gefällt mir in German, мне nравится in Russian. These are two primary examples. And then, of course, you have Danish saying that you can suffer it, but that's a story for another time. Okay, and meanwhile, back in the South Pacific, okay, good afternoon. Good. Okay. Good. Okay. Very good. Okay. And then this is, and already I'm forgetting things, and isn't that lovely? But I tell my students all of the time to never be afraid of mistakes at all, and actually I encourage them to make more mistakes. Actually, okay, 93%. Our language that I didn't study until 10 minutes ago, I'd say that's pretty good. Ooh, difficult words. Let's see what we got. Unless it's going to be... Okay, so ekwe, is good. And then, let's see, what's the evening? I think Alright, good job. Okay, now let's go ahead and learn new words. Okay, kolo is thank you. Kokulang. Okay. Okay, because I remember seeing AC in the guidebook, but I don't remember seeing the C as a thing. It could also be a typo as well. If you would like to help me, or maybe I should have read the book in more detail, then that would have been fantastic. Goodbye. Muta. Out. Okay. How are you? This is Kolo. Is thank you. Muta. Goodbye. Out. Okay, you're welcome. No, okay, I'm quite certain. Okay, this is the one I keep on forgetting. So I think kom is probably, I want to say, an emphatic form of you. That's my guess. But compare, for example, ko and like the ko in Gilbertese, that's the singular you, and then kam is the plural you. And I think throughout the languages of Micronesia, there isn't a lot of variance in terms of the pronoun as much as there would be in the Indo-European sphere. Either that or I'd probably need to review something. Okay, Roland, how are you? Very well. Okay, out, not oak. Out. Okay, goodbye is Mutter. You're welcome. Roland. Very good. I'm so good at this game. Yeah, it's because I've been doing this for nearly a decade, or almost for as long as it's been around. Okay, out. Hello. Then out. I can't even remember what no is on the list. Okay, Mukta. And hello. You're welcome. Okay, Kulang. Very well. The one that I never get right. Okay. Okay, and then thank you is cool. Yeah, that sounded dirty for me for some reason. Spanish speakers. Okay, how are you? The one that I can't remember. Okay, how are you? Well, it's interesting because, come to think of it, the entire thing with Tuvalu and Tokalau, they have the Fokafitai, meaning thank you, which causes English speakers to chuckle. And now, concerning my Hispanohablante friends, now I have something for them. Okay, Sisakolo is, excuse me, Su Inem An. Okay, so Inem is like related to like Inoa in Hawaiian, Ingoa and Tuvaluan, among many others. Mo. Okay, Inapa, my name is, and I would assume I would just call myself Jared. Okay, Bia. Okay, I forgot this already. Su Inem An. Yeah, very good. Inapa already. I don't know, maybe it's just the whole new language energy, but I find myself really capable of retaining a lot more, even though I haven't put in a single mem yet. Okay, Sisla Polo. I think once I get to 10 things learned, I'm probably gonna provide my thoughts, and then I'll stop the video. Okay, Sisla Polo. Okay, very good. No. And then you sometimes get so sick of it and want it to be over that you end up making stupid mistakes. This is one thing I've known through, well, pretty much all apps, come to think of it. Okay, whereas okay, Pia. Okay, how much Maya? Alright, Meake. Okay, where is? Alright, Pia. Very good. Alright, good. No. Okay, how befitting. My name is, okay, Inakpa. What is your name? Okay, Su Inem An. Okay. How much? Where is? Excuse me. I think this video is going to become a lot more popular several years down the line, once the site evolves or Chas v'Cholila is shut down. Okay, I think people were really worried about that since the beginning. Since the announcement. Okay, come on, I want to be done with this already. Also, I remember gaming the previous Memrise and pausing and then stopping. If you exit the lesson prematurely, I don't think you get any of the points. So it actually enables you to retain things via discipline a lot better. Okay, now I'm just talking and not paying attention. Okay, and I think, oh, I learned them all. Well, I guess this means that I am done for now. So, general thoughts. I think it's just a little bit cleaner. I really don't think that there's a lot that's very different, to be honest. It's the only real enchanting thing is that it's new. And we'll exactly see how it evolves, because I think that now it's the beginning of an evolution where Memrise is going in one direction, and Dex will be going in another, and I don't really know what's going to become of that in any case. But if you have any theories, go ahead and write them. In the event that you have any variety of feedback, or have any requests that you would like me to lecture on in the series, I still have the one about relearning a language. That's cute, although it's almost certainly not coming on Friday. But yeah, I have that one, Kiribati, and possibly another one coming up. And this promises to be fun. I look forward to spending many years with this site. Have a good one, and see you next time.